Welcome. In this section, we are going to take a look at how to set up a survey activity. The Survey Activity module provides many verified survey instruments that have been found useful in assessing and stimulating learning in online environments. An instructor can use these to gather data from their students that will help them learn about their class and reflect on their own teaching. Note that these survey tools are pre-populated with questions. Instructors who wish to create their survey should use the Feedback Activity module instead. Like any other activity, to create a survey, first enable editing by clicking on Turn Editing On. Next, select Add Activity or Resource at the bottom of the particular section you want to add the survey activity to, then select Survey from the Add an Activity or Resource pop-up menu. The survey page setting would be displayed as seen here. Just as the rest of the activities we've looked at, provide the name of the survey in the survey name text box, just the way you want it to appear on your course page. Students will access the survey by clicking on this name. I will use the name, eLearning Survey. Next is the survey type. Here, you can select the type of survey you are creating from the drop-down here. There are 3 available survey types. Firstly, the Attitudes to Thinking and Learning Survey. This is used for measuring the extent to which a person is a connected knower, that's someone who tends to find learning more enjoyable, and is often more cooperative, congenial, and more willing to build on the ideas of others, or a separate knower, that's someone who tends to take a more critical and argumentative stance to learning. Next is the Critical Incidence Survey, which asks students to consider recent events and answer questions about their relationship to those events. Last is the Constructivist Online Learning Environment Survey. This is for monitoring the extent to which the interactive capacity of the World Wide Web may be exploited for engaging students in dynamic learning practices. And it comes in 3 types, namely, actual, preferred, or both actual and preferred. In the description area, enter a brief description of the purpose of the survey into the introduction text editor. For example, the purpose of this survey is to measure the extent to which this course is being of interest to you. This description will not appear on your course page unless you enable it by clicking on Display Description on course page below the description. I will leave the rest of the settings as it is. That is, the common module settings, restrict access, activity completion, tags, and competencies sections. All these settings have already been explained in a previous video on how to set up a quiz activity. So you can refer to that video. Finally, let's save our survey activity by clicking on either Save and Return to Course or Save and Display depending on what you want. I will choose Save and Return to Course. Once you've created the survey, students can begin to give their feedback. They simply have to click on the survey name in the course page general section and answer the questions there. Once students begins to answer the survey questions, you can track the survey results by clicking on the name of the survey in the section. The results section in each survey section will allow you to view the data by summary, scales, participants, or question. You can also download the complete raw data for this survey in a form suitable for analysis in Excel, SPSS or other package. In the next video, we will be looking at how to set up a video conferencing activity using Zoom or Google Meet activity.